So this episode, I'm going to talk about dating. I've tried Tinder, I've tried Bumble, I've tried Plenty of Fish, I've tried Field, and so this is my experience with it. I have sent hundreds of messages and I don't follow the formula of, like, some people have a formula of, like, hey, how you doing, how are you. I'm not gonna lie, I've sent out a couple of those, but the only reason why I do that is I actually take the time to read everyone's profile. I don't know if everybody does that or not, so I read their profile, I gauge the person. So, that being said, out of the 150, 200 messages or whatever I've sent to people, each and every single one has been individualized. And out of those, in all those dating websites, response wise, I have gotten like 4 responses. That is an astronomically low rate. So I don't like to think that I'm horrible looking. Like, I'm definitely not like model attractive or attractive by any means. I like to consider myself to be fairly average in looks. And that's not like a pity thing or like a self-esteem issue. It's just I feel like I know where I stand. Like, there are days where I can clean up and, like, I don't know, these aren't so visible and these are actually non-existent. There are days that I actually look fucking good. Like, I have good days. Not very often, but I have them. So, like, I'm fairly attractive. But to me, what makes things attractive is the whole kit. You can't just look at somebody's body. You have to look at their mind, their body, their emotions. Like, there's so much more to that. But you'll never know if you don't talk to them. So for all of you women out there that are like, "Oh, I'm so lonely," and this and that, try talking to an average looking guy. Try it. Just talk to him. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of creeps out there. There are. But there's also a lot of single moms with the personalities of paper cups. So, that being said, I'm still not going to generalize all of you women based on those paper cup moms. I'm not going to do that. That's not fair to you. It's not fair to anybody to do that. So, I think what needs to happen is either our dating sites need to change or we just need to approach dating in a different way. I've had a couple of different ideas. I was using Plenty of Fish for the longest time because Plenty of Fish, and I'll talk about this in a different video, I guess, probably on my OnlyFans, where I can talk about more inappropriate stuff. So I'll keep it PG here. But when I was younger, in my 20s, I used Plenty of Fish to go have like threesomes with couples and married couples and stuff like that. So when I came back to Plenty of Fish, I was looking, I guess, for that hookup culture or whatever, looking for fun. And, that kind of blew up my face because I'm older and I've got this and I look average. So then I decided to take it a little more seriously and try to start dating. But that was when I realized it's all kind of a joke. And so after sifting through profile after profile and reading them and going through all these profiles, I decided, you know what? Maybe I should go to a place where people are more genuine. And again, I'm going to try to keep this PG, so I'm just going to throw out some words here. I'm not going to delve into them. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I have like 13 years kink/BDSM experience. I've been in the lifestyle. And so I'm on this website. If you don't know what it is, it's a great website for anybody who lives an alternative life, like LGBTQ, anybody who's kink positive, BDSM positive. Like, it's just a really wonderful community. The place is called FetLife. So after using Plenty of Fish for forever and sending out 150, 200 messages between that and Tinder and Bumble and all that stuff, I got 4 responses. I'm just going to throw this out there. I sent a grand total of maybe 12 messages in like dating format, like, "Hey, would you like to meet up? Like, get a cup of coffee, go on a real date, get to know each other, or would you like to text for a while and get to know each other and then maybe set up a date?" Like, just real stuff, real talks. And out of the 10 messages or the 10 or 12 messages I've sent, I got probably 10 responses. So there were two people that didn't respond. They're probably busy, but the other ones, I've gotten 1 yes and we went on a date, and things didn't really work out, and now we're friends. And then I've got three maybes, and we, got to know each other, and we talked, and those didn't work out. And then the rest, I actually got responses, and they were very polite, no thank yous. Like, we're looking for different things. Why can't we just do that? Why can't we be like that on a dating website? Why do you have to ghost somebody? What does ghosting serve anybody? One, it doesn't give them any closure. So then they try to stalk you just looking for that closure, whether they want you or not. And two, it doesn't give you any closure. There's absolutely no benefit in ghosting anyone. All you really need to do is be like, no, thank you. I feel like we're looking for different things. Good luck in your search. And that's exactly what happened. And like, it was nice. It was awesome. It's liberating for both parties. So we just need to do that. That's the approach that we need to take with dating anymore. We need to be straightforward with each other. What are you looking for? Don't focus so much on the red flags. Be aware, but don't focus on them. Look for green flags. Because at the end of the day, okay, so I see this thing on TikTok, how I view his red flags, and they're in the shape of a heart. It's cute, but it sends a good message. What is 9 or 10 red flags, remembering nobody's perfect, compared to anywhere from like 70 to 100 green flags? This person could have every single thing that you have ever wanted in a partner, and they pick their nose when nobody's looking, or like their farts smell funny or something. Whatever. Like, just deal with it. Like, if it's a huge red flag, then you're probably not going to have anything in common. If it's a big red flag, but if it's something small, get over yourself. Honestly, like, I know I'm not perfect. I'm not. One of my biggest red flags is I'm an overworker. I work all the time. I work myself into the ground. And so I can't always give the attention that they may need in the quantity that they need. But when I do date somebody, I always do my best to give them quality attention, undivided attention. We go out, we go on dates and stuff like that. So I guess dating in a nutshell, it doesn't have to be this complicated situation of mannerisms and processes of the generic dating scenario where it's this psychological red light, green light with this girl initiating everything. She gives you the green light to come over and interact with her. She gives you the red light. You have to wait for the green light again to talk to her. She gives you the red light. Like, why? Why do we do this mating ritual? Why is dating become this? Just go, talk to them, be honest. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. I enjoy drinking coffee. I want my partner to like coffee too, so we can share coffee together. I like going on walks. I want my partner to go on walks. Those are things that you need to be looking for. You need to go and get what you want. And by setting standards, you're not necessarily being a jerk. You're just setting standards. We need more real people in the world is what it is. We need people who aren't afraid to be themselves. They can just be people, and it would be great. So I guess my advice to you would be, moving forward, if you really want to date and you really want to make a connection with somebody, get over yourself. Sit down, take the time to think about what you want. I had a friend joke about this. She's like, it's not build a, I'm not going to say that on here, but it's not build a bear, essentially. You can't just build a girl. And I told her, I'm perfectly aware of that, but you got to have somewhere to start. You got to start somewhere. And so everybody needs to do that. Oh, also, guys, do not send them a picture of your junk unless they ask. And if you guys really connect, more often than not, she's going to ask you. It's weird. It's just how it is. Just don't just start throwing it out there. And if she doesn't want it, then don't send it to her. It's not rocket science, guys. It's not rocket science. The dating thing, is only as complicated as you need to make it. So make it simple. That's going to be my dating advice for today. Fire of Reason, may your journey be blessed.